Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing today? This is Kiko. So, today we are going to be talking about Joshua Dunlop again. Now, if you guys don't know who Joshua Dunlop is, pretty much he's a concept artist who's creating the original 151 Pokemon into real-life versions of themselves. In other words, he's making the Pokemon look like realistic life animals. Now, if you guys haven't seen my part 1 video or part 2 video, I suggest you go check it out, because in those videos I talk about like the first set of images he released. And now in this third part video, I'm going to be showing you guys some new pictures of Pokemons that he released. But anyway, let's get right into it. So the first picture we're going to be looking at is Oddish. Now, I don't think Oddish is an actual, based off an actual animal. In fact, some people will say he looks kind of like an onion. And in this picture, you can see his body actually does resemble an onion, and the top of his head resembles an onion. And then you have the leaves coming out, and the leaves look really, really good. I thought like his top leaf looked kind of weird because it looked like it was cut off, but it's actually just bending backwards to give it a more realistic effect. In my opinion, I think this is a really good picture. It looks legit, it looks cool, and the background suits it perfectly. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Alright, so the second picture I'm going to show you guys is Jigglypuff. Now, when I first looked at this picture, I was kind of like, it looks like Jigglypuff, but it looks like a scary or creepy version of Jigglypuff. Like, it kind of throws me off, I guess. But you guys have to keep in mind that the goal here is to make Jigglypuff look as realistic as possible. Not necessarily make it look as closely as possible to like the cartoon version, because the cartoon version obviously looks like a cartoon, so we want to make it look realistic. Jigglypuff, is it based off a cat, or like, I really have no idea what it's based off. Maybe a hamster? I have no idea. But when you look at Jigglypuff, you think, okay, it's a cute Pokemon. Now this picture doesn't really give me the cute feel. It just gives me like the creepy feel. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys think it's perfect, it's good. I like the ears, I like the little hair, I like the shape of his body. It's just his eyes. Maybe his eyes could be a little bit bigger. I don't know. And then the marker was a really nice touch. Overall, in my opinion, I think this picture was okay. There's just something about it that just throws me off. I don't know. Give me your guys' opinion. Alright then, so the next picture we're going to be looking at is of Diglett. Alright, yeah, look at this guy, man. He's just chilling in his little hole in the ground with like the nice background, the forest. And by looking at this picture, I could kind of get an idea of how Diglett's body would look like, because many people wonder like, yo, how does Diglett look like underneath the ground? This picture, if you look at it closely, you know, you could kind of get an idea who he would just look like a little mole, you know, running around. And yeah, I like this picture. You know, it looks like Diglett. It looks realistic. You know, there's little fine details on his forehead. His nose looks more realistic, because in the cartoon he just like has a round nose. So yeah, I like this picture. I definitely give it a pretty good score, you know. Alright, so let's move on to the last picture, and the last picture is going to be of Caterpie. As you can see, there's like a close-up picture. Here we have like Caterpie just chilling on a tree. Now this picture really closely resembles the cartoon version of Caterpie. The only complaint I have about it is, you know, like when you think of a caterpillar, caterpillars like have like hairs on them. That's what I imagine when I see like a caterpillar, like kind of fuzzy. And right here, this picture of Caterpie, he looks like very smooth, and that's the only like complaint I have about it. Overall, this picture looks good. You know, I definitely give it 2 thumbs up. But yeah, out of all the images, I think they all look fantastic. The only one that I kind of was iffy about was the Jigglypuff. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you guys disagree. But you know, I look forward to seeing like what other pictures come out later, because I mean, this guy, you know, he's been working hard on them. So if you want to check out Joshua Dunlop's Patreon website, I'll leave a link in the description. He also opened up a YouTube channel recently where he kind of shows like the process of him making the pictures, and you can kind of see like how difficult it actually is. So if you want to go check out his YouTube, I'll also leave a link in the description. But anyway, that's the end of this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, you know, let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, peace out.